the guy who has very strong throw-in direct into the box.
The left back ya, Pratama Arahan number 12.
The left back.
Oke teman-teman semua, saat ini gue lagi bersama seorang wartawan, seorang jurnalis dari Vietnam. Namanya, your name is?
My name is Tan.
Tan. Oke, namanya Tan. And I would like to interview him regarding the upcoming features of the match 2, the Asian Cup 2023. So it's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
Maybe on the pitch we always rivalry, but in these days we are try to spread the good news for our team. So we're gonna meet on 19th of January. First of all, I would like to ask about you. How do you see the rivalry between Indonesia and Vietnam in the last, let's say, 10 years?
Well, it's always interesting, to say the least, when the two teams play together. They have created some of the memorable matches throughout the years. I think one of the most important factor that create this rivalry is the contrast in style.
Okay.
The Indonesian team is they base their playing style on a direct playing style, fast,
yeah.
strong, and very passionate.
Yeah.
Whenever they enter the pitch, whereas the Vietnamese player, they maybe much smaller and not very strong, but they always try to play very technically, short passes, and I think that's one of the reasons why the two teams, when they meet together, we can see the contrast between two styles. So that makes the matches up another level. And also, I would like to mention about the fans of the two countries.
It's always high tension, yeah, wherever
very
the two teams meet.
Tension whenever the two nations meet at any level. I mean, the under 19, under 23, or the national team. The fans always play a very important role in creating the atmosphere.
Yeah, especially in this very high tournament. I mean, I think it's just the highest tournament for the Asian national team. So the pride will be high. And I would like to ask you about first of all about the Vietnam teams, because even though you lost 4-2 in the opening match against Japan, but your team can score 2 goals. Do you think you can repeat what you've done to the Indonesian team for the next game?
In my opinion, to be honest, playing Indonesia is always going to be a challenge for Vietnam.
Is it challenge the player or the supporters?
For the player.
For the players. Okay.
For a player, I think as supporter, the only thing we can do is get behind their back and support them. But on the field, they are the people who can affect the outcome. So based on my observation in the last 10 years, whenever the two nations play together, Indonesia always caused Vietnam players many problems on the pitch. As I mentioned, their playing style is so direct, so fast, and they try to get to the goal and bring the ball into the goal as fast as they can. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Vietnamese team, when they are under pressure from the opponents and from the fast-paced playing style, they struggle a bit. And that's why I think the upcoming game will be very difficult, even for Vietnam.
Okay, you said that in some occasions the Indonesian player create problems for Vietnam. Maybe, or perhaps, if you can mention one of the Indonesian players that could be really dangerous or create problems with Vietnam?
Marcelino, I think.
Marcelino Ferdinand, who
And,
scored the first goal, yeah?
Yeah, and the guy, the guy who wear the 12 number. The guy who,
you know,
who
the
has,
throw-in.
who has
Long
very
throw-in.
strong throw-in direct into the box.
The left back, yeah? Pratama Arahan, number 12.
The left back. I think in SEA Games, Vietnam conceded some goals
from the
him.
throw-in. Exactly,
Yeah, I remember that. So that's two players that I think can cause Vietnam team problems in the next game.
Okay, now talking about Vietnam team, because previously you had, I would say, a very iconic coach, Park Hang-seo, and now succeeded by Philip Troche. What is the most difference between those two coaches, and which one do you think is better?
I think it's difficult really to compare two coaches and their playing style. Each person have his own experience, has his own philosophy.
Yes.
And it's up to the federation to put the trust into the coaches. So it is very difficult to compare the playing style of the two coaches. But the thing we can observe from the matches so far is that Mr. Thuzia is trying to impose a new playing style where he asks the player to confidently keep the ball and pass it around and try to find a way to score the goal and creating chances. So that's the most positive things that we have seen in the last 6 months when the player working with the French coach. So far, we haven't been in any big tournament yet until now.
This is the first tournament under Philip Troche.
Big tournament.
Big tournament, yeah.
So let's see how far can the Vietnam team go in this tournament.
Okay, talking about do or die match, because we lost the first match, so we have to win this to have a chance, big chance to go to the knockout stage. What is the final result, do you think?
2-1 for Vietnam.
Definitely you will say Vietnam. Okay, let's see. I would say maybe 1-0 to Indonesia.
Sure.
Okay, last question maybe. Is there something you want to say to the Indonesian fans? Because sometimes they want to hear what Vietnam media say about what the Indonesian team.
Hello. We are trying to bring the good values, good message, friendly message across the nation, not just between the two teams, the two countries, but for the Asian teams as well.
Good,
we have Malaysia and Thailand in this competition too, so I hope you guys will keep supporting all four nations, because they are playing very strong opponents, and the team really needs our support. So let's just keep doing that in the next remaining two rounds. Thank you.
So there is a strong message and a good message from my colleague from Vietnam, Tan. And let's see for the match tomorrow, whatever the best team may win. And fight is only on the field for 90 minutes, but the rest is friendship. Okay, thank you, Tan, and have a nice job. Thank you. See you. Okay, how to say thank you in Vietnam?
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn. Okay, cảm ơn. Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck itu.